Hi ghosties, this is my ghostie. We will do a massive edit. Well, not that massive, but it's gonna be like 3 picture shows in this video because I enjoy doing the other one. Anyway, right, so CoolLatios watched my emo video about recommendations of the fashion, and I was thinking, yeah, that's a good idea. How come I never thought of that? And so I'm gonna post a comment on here because I forgot what she said, but she did recommend I should make a emo Ellen style video for this video. And then if you guys know Pixel Luna or Luna Pixel, I don't know what the hell the name was, but she also is going to be posted in this very middle of the screen for you guys to know who the hell she is. So I used most of her parts on some of these creations, well, most of these creations, because she's a really emo looking suit. And we all know how emos love the cats and pandas, unicorns. I'm like, wait, unicorns? Unicorns. Are you sure you said unicorns? But you're gonna say, what's wrong about unicorns? The fact is, it's not related to the bands. Yeah, just... Also pandas, also kittens. Why are you trying to be cute? Stop. Anyway. So I'm just gonna start with the design. So you guys remember this chick that I've actually talked about emo fashions on. And she was a perfect example, and also I put a lot of thought, personality and creations into this one. So I was really proud, well, I am really proud of this look, and also she's part of my slots, you know, where you get those 4 slots. She's one of them, so I end up liking it. And then over here we have an emo that likes to wear tight clothing and reveals a lot of skin. I didn't want to put a lot of skin showing onto this creation and only showed more of a leg. But I'm not shaming people that likes to show a lot of skin. I'm just one of those people that doesn't want to create anything above showing a lot than legs. So I ended up putting that kind of personality, kind of like dislike, onto this creation and only show a bit of leg, and therefore boom, you have this. And also she's in all black because if you all know that most emos in the US, because I haven't seen any emos like this in the UK, dress up in all black and white, and therefore I'm like, yes. So she was an inspiration from that. Okay, this one is going to be very confusing to you guys, but since I have been growing, and recently to this day, since I'm bi, I am kind of like thinking about, am I really a girl? Because every time I see myself as a woman or a girl, I feel disgusted. And therefore, every time I feel like I'm a man or a boy or whatever, I don't feel so much ashamed. But I'm just going to be a bit of both, like non-binary, because I don't want to be full-on female to male. I know it's kind of like, oh god, here we go with this. I'm not going to be like Tumblr. I'm just going to decide for myself what I think and look at myself as. Since I'm completely weird, since I like both genders, since I don't want to be both genders, I want to be something completely different, even though it's kind of impossible to this day and age. But overall, I ended up putting that kind of like frustration onto this suit. So she's currently, or they are currently my avatar, just because I wanted to. I put a lot of like personality into this, a lot of frustration, and I just think, you know what, non-binary. She looks like a boy from above, down below, yeah, girl. So I was just thinking, put both things in one. But I'm not saying that all females with short hair is a guy or look like a guy. I don't know. I'm not judging for others. Overall, she's a good-looking suit and therefore a good-looking creation. I don't care if the bits of her hair is literally coming out of the cap. I just generally don't really care for it. Overall, she's a good design I created. Alright, so we have like a chavvy emo. Chav is a way of calling people in streets wearing tracky bottoms, wearing tracksuits in general, with a, you know, that gangster attitude when they're all skinny as hell, thinking they could literally just punch you. And it's like, no, you can't throw a punch, therefore you're not a bad man. Therefore, I don't like those people. In the fact, that is the nicest way to put it. I hate those people with a passion, because you think you're a criminal, which you're not. You're not a criminal, you're just a wuss in tracky suits, thinking you're around a bunch of people thinking the same thing as you, be like, oh, I'm gonna beat him up. You're nothing. You're just a boy that's fragile as I am. Anyway, and a girl. Not leaving you girls out. Anyway, so I ended up putting that stupid personality into this one because, you know, she has a smug smile thinking that she's the boss. Well, no. So I ended up putting it all together. I really don't like this style because, again, I don't like the people wearing this sort of style because they end up thinking they're just tough when you're not. You're not tough. Just put it all together, made it blue, boom, gone, bam. Alright, so we have the aesthetic emo. Aesthetic emo to me is like the zodiac signs, the witchiness, everything like that. So I was thinking, why not call it aesthetic emo? It's not really original, it's not really like, oh, is that the tag on emos? Like, no, I made it up. Because I think I've been watching Leader for a while, and she always has these aesthetics that matches her style in her room, and she wears certain kind of like outfits that actually suits her room. So I ended up thinking aesthetic, you know, aesthetic emo. You know, so I ended up getting that creation from her and put it onto this character, which is not over the top, but it's average, okay? So, not bad, I don't think. Alright, so we have a male. This was a massive headache for me because male outfits don't have modern suits. Only the prisoner. Prisoner has modern suits. And also I got some of my creation from this male that I created from my brother because he's now a goth, but he used to be an emo. Therefore I used his past emo looking outfit and then planted it onto this boy right here. I had to think. But he doesn't have long hair to put in a ponytail. I don't know. I don't see his face. It makes me cringe sometimes. Therefore, it's like, I don't know. I end up taking the top idea from his, put it onto this one, and boom, emo. And then we have another one that's more like, okay, what the hell is this monstrosity? Yes, exactly. I don't know. But the thing is, I do like the face with this hair. It does match. But everything else is like, okay, what the hell did I create? I don't know what sort of emo wears this, but I've seen them around. Not most of the time, but more like occasional times. So there's such things, people that's wearing this sort of like outfit, and I see emo in it. Therefore, you made it to my video. And then we have the twin version of this one, but more of a female that's more dramatic, and I ended up putting a Japanese kind of like taste into this creation. Why? Because I ended up thinking that emo took some of the creations from Harajuku fashion and then ended up twisting it about to be black or white, and then boom, 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 boom. You have this. You have this. So I'm not gonna say it's originally emo, I'm just gonna say that it does look like an emo just went literal overboard. But I ended up putting like UK to Japan to my weird taste and my weird favorite colors into a bowl, mix it all together to make sure it's like nice and mixedy. So when it's done, pop it out of the oven and boom, I created this monstrosity. Not really an emo, therefore it's more like a Harajuku fashion, which I get confused about lately anyway. So I'm just gonna say I had fun making these. Thank you for the recommendation. And also I want to pop this picture up here. This hairstyle right here reminds me of Levi Ackerman, and I will post a picture just to show you what I mean. If you don't know who Levi Ackerman is, it's from an anime called Attack on Titan, AOT. So it's really nice, it's really good anime, but the second series is not really all that interesting. It's very boring, it's more like an old talk. Third series was more of an action, and therefore I really loved it. I loved it. Anyway, I think I'm gonna end it here. I hope you guys end up liking my emos. I don't know. Have a nice life.